What have you gotten out of the year 2024? I know for me, with the Crafty Music Tips YouTube channel, with that name, you would hope that there's been some music tips thrown your way. I'm going to go through the top 5.
That's 5.
But first, if this is your first time to the Crafty Music Tips YouTube channel, yes, there is a bunch of different music tips related videos that have been going for 6 years or so now, I think, if I recall correctly. But yes, so for 2024, within the year, the first thing that was, I think, really quite helpful for me was finding out that I'd been scammed by a fake Elixir guitar string scam. And thankfully, with the help of Shane Bailey from my local music store, Beam Music, he set the record straight, and hopefully it helped out you not getting scammed like what I did. Which brings me to the second top tip, which was from the wonderful Steve Salvi. Gee, there's some wonderful people in my local music industry. Now, Steve is a great guitar repairer and restorer. And in this particular journey video of a guitar that went from one side of the country to the other in order to see Steve, in order to get him to restore it, he gives some great wisdom on how to restore a guitar, how he does it, but also some other good gems as well.
It's kind of the same as being a muso, I guess. If you're too worried about making a musical choice, then you choke.
You choke. And you know what? Mistakes are in the past anyway.
They are.
That's my attitude when I play.
Yeah.
Ow! Jeez, what was that for? It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Okay, so number 3 and number 4 both go hand in hand. Very sadly, in 2024, the great Steve Albini and Quincy Jones passed away, but they left such an amazing legacy. And in both of those videos, I just delve into what are some of their golden gems that they left with us. Now, I'll leave some links below to these videos just so that you can check out more. But while I'm thinking of it, I will make a special mention to the fact that Quincy Jones, a great man in so many ways, but he kind of went bankrupt at one point. And I didn't know this. And so it was one of the treasures of being able to use his passing as a way to just go and find out more about him. And so he had this financial trouble well before any of his great successes. And so I think that it's amazing that a guy like him, you know, we remember him for so many successes after he had such a horrible time financially. So yeah, check out the full video if you're interested in learning about a great man that's sadly no longer with us.
Music is always left and right brain, intellect and emotion. And you've got to work to keep the science going. If you don't work to keep the science going, you can't support the emotion. A million guys come and tell me, man, if I could play piano, I could be better than Herbie Hancock. I say, yeah, but you ain't gonna be better than Herbie Hancock because you haven't worked, you know. But you have to work. It's work, man. They say that the dictionary is the only place you see success before work, and that's alphabetical.
And so that brings us to the 5th of this top 5 list, and I'm going to leave you with 4 videos. It's a 4-part video series that I called Inside a Live Event. And this particular live event, it was one of many night owl shows, a part of the Adelaide Fringe that I was involved with. So I not only talked to the guy behind the scenes doing all the teching, sound and lighting, I also talked to the headhunt show, some of the other touring musicians, and also another guy like myself that was locally contracted to perform in a bunch of their other shows as well. So, you got a lot of watching to do. Now, one of the other things that I did do in 2024 is a heap of Sing It Live behind the sound videos. Behind the sound, another name for behind the scenes. Now, there was a hell of a lot of those, so I'm going to do a quick top 5 of those. So I'll leave a link, or will I? No, stay tuned for that. I'll see you in another one of these videos really soon. Just remember that you don't have to do every single thing right now. Just do the next thing. I hope that helps you out. I'll see you soon. Cheers.